Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, it's been a while. It's really been a long time that I actually came to you guys to update you on some schools that are waiving the application fees. I just want to say that thank you so much, whoever that has been watching my video out there. I posted some information on the University of Delaware, the Michigan Technology University, Northern Arizona University, and the emails that have been flowing into my email is enormous. I really had a lot of time replying some of these emails, and I'm not so sure whether I've been able to really reply to all of the emails, but I think I've been able to reply to about 96%. And I really appreciate you guys. The love that you're showing me by watching my videos, by commenting on them, by reaching me through my email and even through WhatsApp. I really appreciate that. Today I come to you with another university with a flexible application process and with a free application process. You do not have to pay any application fee. So without wasting my time, let's just bump into this university's website and let's see what is out there for us. Ladies and gentlemen, the school that I want to introduce to you today is known as the University of Scranton. Let's get on to the website of the University of Scranton. As you all know, most often when you type the full name of a particular university, you find the first Google result to be the official website of the university. Let's enter to see. Now, there is a homepage of the University of Scranton. For those who have watched my video on the University of Delaware, you realize that their website build-up is almost the same. The University of Scranton is a private owned university, located in Pennsylvania. So there's one of the good private universities that you can find in the United States. I have a friend in this particular university studying sociology at the undergraduate level. So without much ado, we just have to move into the academic section where we can click on their undergraduate program and graduate programs, but I've already done that by right clicking and opening it in a new tab. So let's go to their undergraduate program. For those who want to be doing the business administration or other related business programs, you have accounting, business administration, business analytics, economics, entrepreneurship. For those in the health sciences, communication science and disorders, nursing, occupation therapy. For those in the humanities, you can be offering English, history, international studies, Latin American and Latin studies, theater, philosophy. They have a wide range of programs that you can choose from. It is very hard for you to say that you couldn't find your program of study in the University of Scranton. For those in the science and technology field, there is biology, biophysics, electrical engineering, information technology, environmental science, engineering management, a whole lot of them, a whole lot. For those in the social sciences, you can do criminal justice, cybercrime and homeland security, early and primary teacher education, economics, counseling and human services, communication, business communication, a whole lot. Sociology is right here, psychology. So for those who actually want to become teachers, you can be choosing middle level teacher education, secondary education, sociology, psychology. All these are programs that if you want to be a teacher or you are already a teacher, you can even dive into. So most of the programs that we have actually completed in our senior high schools or our high schools, these are undergraduate programs that you can really dive into in the University of Scranton. Let's go to the graduate programs. Now the graduate programs over here has been grouped programs by department. If you really want to see all the programs, you can just click on programs A to Z and you'll be brought to all the list of the graduate programs that are available in the University of Scranton. Over here, once you see the program, you'll know whether it is on campus or it is online based. So for accountancy, we can realize that it is on campus and online based, so you can be moving into the programs, scanning through to see the one that best suits you. As I said earlier, it is very difficult for you to say that you do not have a particular program of study to enroll in the University of Scranton. Just as it is with the University of Delaware, they have a wide range of programs that you can just dive into. So over here, what do we have here? Enterprise Resource Planning Certificate, Executive Certificate in Health Administration. We also have Family Nurse Practitioner. We have a Health Informatics Certificate and a whole lot of them. Okay, a whole lot. There are lots and lots of programs over here. So these are the programs that are being offered at the University of Scranton. So guys, for all graduate programs that you apply at the University of Scranton, there are some requirements that you'll be needing in order to successfully complete your application. And just as you can find in any other university in the United States of America, you will be needing the official transcripts. It is ready to start your free online application. So just as I have put in the caption of this video, you're not required to pay any application fee. Everything is entirely free. The official academic transcript from every college or university that you have attended will be needed in your application. In the course of applying, you'll be required to upload the unofficial transcript, but later when you're offered admission, you'll be required to produce the official transcript, which has to be sent from the issuing university straight to the University of Scranton using an email address that will be provided by the University of Scranton for you. Secondly, you also be needing 3 professional letters of recommendation from individuals who can evaluate your ability to perform graduate level coursework. So over here is this professional. You can use 2 academic recommenders, then one can be a professional recommender. When I say an academic recommender, I mean professors who have taught you in the previous university where you attended. A professional recommender will be a person that you have worked with in a field of work that is in line with the program that you are choosing to offer at the University of Scranton. So these are the 2 basic information or basic documents that you have to produce in the course of your application. But for international students, there are some additional information that you would have to provide. The next one will have to be your proof of English language proficiency. Please, with this aspect, I do bring you information on schools that are waiving English proficiency test for speakers or for students who are coming from English speaking countries, and the University of Scranton is one. All that you just have to do is to email them, let them know that you are from an English speaking country, and do send your certificate to them. That is it. They will just send you a message that it has been waived. And in the application process too, there is an aspect where you can choose whether you have studied in a school that uses English as its medium of instruction. Once you click on that aspect, you are good to go. You wouldn't be asked to produce any English language test. The next one that you have to provide is your certificate of finances. When I talk about your certificate of finances, what I necessarily mean are your bank statements. Okay, the total fees that you would have to pay at the University of Scranton will be stated by the program that you are applying for. So if you need to produce a financial statement, then your financial statement should be much more than the proposed fees that or tuition that you'll be paying in the University of Scranton. You can choose to produce a sponsor's bank statement that is acceptable. The statement shouldn't necessarily be your personal bank statement. You can produce the statement of a sponsor, someone who is willing to fund your education, and that will be required because when they offer you admission, they would have to send you a document that is called the I-20. That is what you'll be attaching with the other documents that you have over here to visit any embassy of the United States to apply for your student visa or your F1 visa. So that is required. Some schools will ask you to upload a bank statement, others will not ask, but will still ask for it if they grant you an admission. So I'll recommend that before you start the application process, you get this document down. Yeah, so most of the time I also do hear students asking me about scholarship. In fact, majority of the mails that I'm receiving are about people asking for scholarship opportunities in any of these schools that I'm posting. Yes, the University of Scranton has scholarship and grants for students who would want to enroll in any of their programs, and these scholarships or grants, you are not supposed to pay for them. If you look over this section, which says within this section, merit-based scholarship, need-based scholarship, university endowed and special awards, let's start opening them. All these are some scholarships that you can get at the University of Scranton. I have already opened these application links, so let's see. It says financial aid, a separate application is not required. All accepted applicants are automatically evaluated for merit aid based on the completed admissions application. They have a presidential scholarship over here that covers your full tuition. They also have the Dean scholarship that will take $25,500. Wow, this is huge. The Ignatius Loyola okay, the Loyola scholarship also can cover 22,500 of average award. The Arup, or what I'll say Arupe scholarship, 21,500. The Faber scholarship. There are other financial aid opportunities. They say need-based grants. So all these are some special scholarship opportunities that are available for any student that will be applying for any program of study at the University of Scranton. This is not biased to students who are applying from overseas. Okay, as international students, once you complete your application to the University of Scranton, as I said earlier, you qualify for a scholarship. Yesterday, one of my subscribers was able to reach out to me. He applied to a particular university and his entire tuition has been waived. He didn't apply for any further scholarship from the school, but the entire tuition of about $9,000 has been waived just like that. He only has to pay about $20,000 just to get everything done. So you can imagine the opportunities that are available in this funding aids that are being given by the schools in the United States. There are more of these scholarships available. In fact, so many of them. So I would urge you to apply to the University of Scranton. You stand a better chance of getting your entire tuition waived for you just like that. So what are you sitting there for? I've already prepped you guys on some of the available documents that you'll be needing for your application process. Just get on with it, complete your application, and keep your hopes high, knowing that you would be given an admission offer. So for international applicants who have doubts, in order to clear your doubt, I just wanted to open the part of the university website that talks about your proof of English language proficiency. Applicants that are from non-English speaking countries are required to submit proof of English proficiency. This proof can be achieved in a number of ways. So these number of ways are what you can find over here, but for students that are coming from Ghana, Nigeria, the Gambia, South Africa, Kenya, Rwanda, India, the United Kingdom, and the other territories, Canada and so on, you guys are from English speaking countries. you do not need to provide any English proficiency certificate. Once you identify yourself as coming from any of these countries, you are good to go. Okay, as easy as that. It is not something that is so difficult. As I said earlier, if you guys actually followed my video on the University of Delaware, then you realize that when you get to the application portal of the University of Scranton, it is almost the same. Without much ado, I would say that this is one of the good private universities that you can actually apply to. And as I said earlier, they do not charge application fees, so you should take advantage of this time and spend some few moments and just apply to this university. And I know you are going to get an admission offer, and then you can run back into my email with a whole lot of questions about how to get your I-20, how to secure yourself a sponsor's bank statement so that you can use for your entire application process. For those who have challenges getting a bank statement, please, I have advice on how to get your bank statement. All you just have to do is to reach out to me. At the moment, if you send me an email, you'll get an automatic email, but in the automatic email has been provided my WhatsApp number that you can reach out to me. Even if you need advice, if you need reviews on your statement of purposes and other documents that you are planning to use for your application process, I can really assist you and give you some guidelines as to how to go about it. So until we meet again, I would say thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. I really appreciate your input into making my videos great. The world is in difficult times right now. I would urge you to stay safe and do apply to the University of Scranton. Thank you very much and have a great week. Goodbye.